We are back with more Mega Man and more ProInfernape. Welcome back, Fernape, doing some Mega Man 10 bass with us.
Yeah.
So, let's keep the
Oh,
Mega Man train rolling, and it's all yours.
I guess I should go back to the title screen. Yeah, this is Mega Man 10. Last minute, I decided I'm awful at 90%, so I'm switching to base easy. Oh, we start on Commando Man for this one. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Whoops, that's just me starting my timer. And now I'm messing everything up.
It's fine. We got time for reset if you need.
No, I don't need to reset. I just accidentally clicked off the game. So with base, you can dash, and then... But even though, despite there being L and R buttons, Anti-Creates decided, let's make the slide command dash. Which is kind of annoying. So a property about those stompers is if you meet them and you're on screen, or you're jumping, I mean, they will do a big jump, and if you're on the ground, they will do a small jump. So I kind of just intentionally waited in the air a bit so I could get a big jump under it, so I can just go right under it. So Commando Man has a really nice property where I'm not showing it off very well, but like that, when he does when he jumps in the air, he loses his iframes for a bit, so you can just pound shots into him. And that's why we do, there's no real disadvantage of doing Commando first with base because of his auto fire. Now we have Commando Bomb, which isn't that useful of a weapon. Now we're going to Chill Man, just because there's no real weapon advantage we have other than like if we have Solar Blaze or something. Whoops. So this snowman on normal will show and shoot in when their heads land. It'll shoot in all 4 directions. But on easy mode, it'll just shoot in the up and down. Oh, I missed that. What am I doing? Yeah, I would have died on normal mode there. This is another fight we're gonna Buster. He can either start with a jump or just run at us. I'm hoping he runs at us. But never lucky. So that fight's pretty much the same style as just Proto Man would do Chill first. I don't know the actual reason why. Probably because it's way easier to fight Pump with Thunderwolf on ProInfernape. But the fights are pretty much the same, where you dash out of the way and then just keep pounding shots into them. So now we can just continue with weakness order. But after Nitro, we'll go to Blade and then continue it. I almost got myself hit there because I forgot. So another property of a base is because he has auto fire. I think this is the same as Rockman and Forte, where because of the auto fire, he deals 1 less damage than both other characters. On easy mode, you don't deal any like extra damage. You just take way less. I just wanted to make sure I didn't run into the spike there. You can dash over that guy, but it ate my dash input. This is why he needs a dedicated dash button, because dashing on one tile slide, or on one tile blocks are awful. So at Nitro, you saw I was trying to get him. Every time you, if he's just standing still, or it doesn't have to be him standing still, he resets his pattern with whenever you freeze him. So you saw me kind of just freezing him until he jumped, because every time you freeze him, he just moves to the next phase of his attack. So now we have a Wheel Cutter, which is a very good weapon for movement. So that's why we delayed going to... We didn't go straight to here right after Commando. I went the wrong way on them, but that's what I get for not practicing this game. I guess that's one of the things with the base is on Proto you at least on easy mode, because that's the only one I've played. I don't remember normal mode strats. You could coil and use a Wheel Cutter, but since base doesn't have coil, you're stuck bustering them. And you can see the cheese of easy mode, where you can just block out these pits. So we're gonna try and hit Blade Man, because he takes 1 damage from the bomb itself, but with the explosion we're gonna try and hit him on a certain frame, which isn't working. But if you hit him on a certain frame of the wall with the explosion, he'll take 2 hits instead of just 1. I got I don't know if it's really a manip, but you can, if you shoot on when he goes to the roof, if you shoot fast enough, he'll go back down to the right side, which is faster, because then if he goes left, you have to shoot all the way to the left.
Got time for a dono?
Yeah, you can read one.
All right, we have $6.90 from Trolley, who just says, ooh woo. Ooh woo right back at you, Trolley.
Thanks for that. I forgot to set it up, but... I don't know where my brain is right now. I'm playing Mega Man 10. But yeah, so those lockers you saw at the start of the stage, they're on a global timer. Oh, I didn't get fast enough. And then for those of you, I'm sorry if my commentary is really out of sorts right now. I do not know what I'm thinking right now. Why am I not dashing? Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Something about global cycles, but for some reason I can't think of how to explain global cycles. So Triple Blade is probably the most powerful attacking weapon in the game, because it'll do, if you hit an enemy with all 3 blades, it'll do triple damage. So that's what we did against Strike. We started him off with 2 just single blades, because that's what would hit him when he jumps. And then per iframe cycle, you can hit with two shots of the triple blade. So you practically do 6 damage. Right. Switch weapons. I'm sorry if I'm not commentating very well. I didn't prepare myself. I asked for this, but I didn't prepare myself for commentary. No, can't do that. Easy mode. So those little things that Octowolf shoots out, you can shoot a commando bomb in between them if your timing is correct and just kill them on normal mode. I think you can do it on easy mode, but the timing is way tighter because they spawn closer together. And these next 3 stages will have well, the Sheep and Solar will have good usage of most weapons. So I'm going to start Sheep Man with 2 diagonal shots and hopefully that'll hit him. It didn't. But luckily he stayed down long enough, because that's RNG whether he goes instantly back up or stays down and shoots at you. So luckily he did that, so I didn't have to scramble to keep hitting him in the air. No, this is the worst weapon. I don't know if I would say in the franchise, but this is a very bad weapon. Bumpman's actually, this is the stage you'd start with Mega Man. Just loving to eat my dash inputs. Good thing I didn't eat my dash input over this bit. So that right side there, it's actually not faster in any category. I don't remember what it entails, but this part of it is actually so much faster. I planned that snipe though, that's why I delayed. I'm just gonna not risk death. So I guess I can explain, when you dash off a platform with base, he can move around a lot faster. So that's why I didn't, that's why I didn't dash off that one. Just walked just to be safe. So I don't really know how the damage works when he's getting hit with a lightning bolt and then you pump more clouds into him. It just does a bunch of damage for no reason. But luckily he jumps 1 to 3 times on normal, but he always jumps once on easy mode, so you can just line up your shot and kill him instantly if your timing is correct. Now, if you've seen Mega Man 10, well, this stage isn't too much different. It's just you have a wheel cutter now. I don't know if that one's faster, actually. But you usually see this stage with just water. I don't know what the name of the weapon is. But just the water shield and Buster. But on Proto and Easy you can do that. Or Proto and Base, not Proto and Easy. You can do this on any difficulty. I don't know why I just stuttered there. But usually you have to coil up there, and it's pretty precise to dodge some of them. But with wheel cutter, it's a lot easier. Solar Man, he can. I think he's a lot slower to jump on a. He might be, but he can do a jump to the right cave there. I don't know what it's called. The right indent there, or the middle, or the left indent. You want him to go to the middle because that's the easiest way to hit him with all 3. You can hit him with 3 water shield bubbles per water shield, I guess. And then if he just does another small jump, it's a lot easier. And then you can just kill him instantly. So for the on normal mode, at least with Mega Man, or I guess any of them, any difficulty, you can, if you do that certain part a specific way, it'll you can get a specific pattern of bosses for the archives, which I believe the preferred pattern is it's Elect, then Wood, then Gemini, or Gemini then Wood. I don't think it really matters after that. I'm just gonna grab that just because I wasted a commando. I don't exactly remember the next time I get one.
I always like this mechanic.
I'm choking this one. See, if you haven't guessed the bosses for this stage here, one boss from Mega Man 1 through 9. Not hold right for that, because I've gotten killed there before. You can go before, you don't have to go around that first guy if you're fast enough. But I completely forgot and messed up the timing. I missed it. Just kill him. I'll explain after. So what I was trying to do is, it was a strat I made up because I was too lazy to learn how to actually properly kill Slash Man there. So I just let him run into me, put 2 shots into him, and then he'll jump wherever like you're standing. So he jumps into the spikes and I shoot one behind him, but on normal mode he jumps a little bit higher. Or he just jumps again, I don't really know. Oops. So then he'll just hit the one behind him. So that's like my one contribution to this game in the however many years I've been running it. I guess I'm not really running it anymore because I gave up. I guess that's how I'm killing that man, because I accidentally switched to that one. Oh my goodness. Last second I just realized I was still holding right and I almost died. Just do that, because I have no clue what I'm doing. That's what I get for not practicing. That was very scary. So those crushers are also on a global cycle. So I do have like, you can manipulate on Mega Man normal. I don't know how to do it on base easy because I don't actually care that much about this category. But you'd get a better performance from this than the other one. So you saw kind of both sides of Crab Puncher there, where he can sit and just not do anything. He can just hit both his eyes, or he can just hide his eyes with the claws. And it'll cost a lot of time. This is just a bunch of auto-scrollers, so if you have donations... Or to show
So, we still have about $30 left for the Mushroom Cup tomorrow for the Super Mario Kart target. So get those donations in for that. We still have those 3 polls still open. We still have quite a bit of time for those. Actually, the first one's going to be closed by tomorrow morning. So you have the rest of the night to get in for the Cyber Shadow, which you choose the Shadow's color. And then Shovel Knight, you have the 2-character bid war with King Knight and Plague Knight are currently in the lead. And then the Spyro Reignited color bid war, which Black is currently very far in. So get those donations in to see which colors you want and which characters you want, and to get that Mushroom Cup showcase tomorrow.
That was close. I wasn't really paying attention. I almost hit the spike there. So I guess I'll explain the spikes because of the green things that you jump on to move the platform. Since they stick up, you can actually still hit the spike if they're just do that. I don't feel like my dash input's been dropped a lot this run, so I'm just going to do that. So the Block Devil moves like half speed on easy mode, which is like the only reason it's not faster than normal mode. So I'm gonna try and set it up like the same as the sheep fight. Like that, just to get 2 good shots on him. But there's a way to set it up to get 2 hits on normal mode, because you don't have like... Because the blocks will open up on normal mode, and you can fall down and die during the fight. So because of that, you can actually shoot your rebound striker early enough, and it'll hit the eye before he even goes into the arena. I guess I should have asked for donations for this instead, because it's just the boss rush. My nice timing. I hit him like the frame he de-thawed, so it just counted as a normal hit instead of freezing him again. So that was a chill man with his normal weakness. It's an awful fight. That blade fight was a little bit better. So in normal mode, you'll usually start with Strike Man, but I start with, on easy, I start with Nitro Man because you get a Yashichi after Strike Man, because every portal will have a different item in it, and the Yashichi is where Strike Man is, so I just do it last to get the free refill. That wasn't too bad of a misfire because I only need 2 triple blades. Timing for killing Strike fast is a lot tighter when he does a short jump. So the first phase for Pirate Wily is pretty easy. This is kind of just a, I don't know if this is actually faster. That was a strat I came up with. Because like you take one, it's not, unless you have full health, it's not viable on normal. But because you take such little damage on easy mode, you can just fly up there and meet him at the top. Now we have the final stage. And Lord, game eating my dash inputs. So there's a manip for this fight really bad. You'll see both 9 and 10, you'll see it next run. Both Wily capsule fights are really bad for luck. But you can manipulate this boss. There's a manip for Mega Man and Proto Man, but there's none for base. Not that I know of. But nobody runs base, so. And then Fasta just grinded Proto Man enough to make him an imp. And time right now. Not even a 33. Oops, I cut it out a bit.
GG.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to do this and not get like a 38 in normal mode.
No problem at all. Thank you for joining us again.
Problem.
I like that they added base and just these different characters in this game. I felt like it added a lot of replayability. Just some cool tech as well, because now you can dash and like the jetpack with
yeah, the treble jetpack is really cool.
That's a super cool tech. kind of cool to look at. Really cool, like animated too. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Any shout outs? Anything you'd like to say?
Shoutouts to Darko_RTA again.
Awesome.
And
All
Mr.
right.
Cab 55. We'll shout him out as well.
Oh, good Mr. Cab. Good dude. All right. So that finishes Mega Man 10. We're going to keep going. We're going in reverse order for Mega Man's. Up next, we have Mega Man 9 with, oh, hey, look at that. It's Fly coming in after all of his commentary, being a runner himself. We'll be back in just a little bit.